Alina Habba may not be representing Donald Trump at his ongoing criminal trial, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to hear from her. Unfortunately, it actually means we're going to hear a lot more from her than if she were in that courtroom. Because during an interview this week with Benny Johnson, Alina Habba seemed to relish the fact that she had basically been demoted from the legal team and turned into nothing more than a spokesperson. And Alina Habba told Benny Johnson this: "I plan for the next 6 weeks to truly just be spitting the truth and giving people facts they may not be hearing while he's in court. The great news is, then I can do this and let everybody know what's actually happening." So Alina Habba is going to be going out in the media telling us what's actually happening. And so far, she has done that multiple times this week, and every time she has tried to do it, she has fallen flat on her face. First and foremost, she continued in the Benny Johnson interview by saying this. She was asked about, trial being held in Manhattan. It's a liberal area. Are you worried about that? And she said, "I'm concerned. I really am. I know what New York juries are really like. We're in a blue state. They did that on purpose. That's why we're in Georgia. That's why we're in Washington, D.C. I've lost faith in our judicial system." Let me go ahead and explain something. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. Held the trial in the place where he allegedly committed the crimes. I mean, yes, it was done on purpose because, again, that's where he allegedly committed the crimes. That's the jurisdiction. Do you not know what a fucking jurisdiction is? Do you genuinely not understand this, Alina? I know Manhattan juries and they did this on purpose because that's where the crime took place. Allegedly. Your stupidity causes me pain. And that's not the only stupid thing she did this week. She also went out there and said that the judge said Trump cannot go to Barron's graduation, which isn't a thing that happened at all. The judge said, "I'll wait and, rule on that when we get to that point because we may be done with the trial by then and it may be moot." So that was a lie from Alina Habba. And then in an interview with Martha MacCallum on Fox News, Martha MacCallum asked her, quote, "Do you think that this threat of 30 days in jail will change the social media actions of the former president in any way, or will he keep doing this?" Talking about the gag order and how Alvin Bragg has asked for 30 days in jail if he violates it again. And Alina Habba said, "I don't think so. I think that he is respectful, but there has to be boundaries and we should appeal it." So MacCallum asked, is he concerned about the possibility of being sent to jail as a ramification of these? He's not concerned about being sent to jail? And Alina Habba, dumb as ever, responded, "I think like anybody, he's concerned about going to jail, but if they put him in jail for his First Amendment right, he will be like Nelson Mandela. I mean, that would just be absurd, and frankly, they'll win him the election." Now, what's so dumb about this statement to me is that it proves that Alina Habba doesn't have an original thought in her head. He'll be like Nelson Mandela. We've literally heard Donald Trump say that multiple times in the last week and a half. So instead of coming up with her own thought, she just thought, well, Trump says this, so I'll just repeat it because I don't have a thought in my head. And that's what she did. So when she's not lying her face off, she's just ripping off Donald Trump and using his talking points because she's not clever enough to come up with her own. But don't worry, folks. Like Alina Habba said, we have at least 6 more weeks of this. Almost like some kind of cursed Groundhog Day where, saw the shadow, 6 more weeks of Alina Habba being a complete and total moron. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.